A little off center there. All right, there we go. Hello, everybody. It's Charles from the Thrifty Deacons, and today we got 6 more items from that Jomar box to go through. Now, you'll notice that I still have my sweet hat on. I didn't feel like waiting until next October to get some use out of the hat, so I figured I'll wear it for a couple videos and it'll be fun. Anyway, we have 6 more items from that Jomar box. Now, this was another Jomar, I believe it was the reseller CPR box. We had gotten one of these before. It kind of didn't really do great for us until we took pretty much everything in there and relisted it all, and then the stuff started flying out of it. So, yeah, the power of relisting. It bumps the items up in the algorithm, they get seen by more eyes, and they sell. Now, we had some pretty good stuff in the last video, so if you go back and watch that video, you can see some of the stuff. And looking at some of this stuff, I think we're going to have some more good stuff. Now, I haven't shot this stuff yet because I want to do the video first. You know, the shooting I can do anytime, but the videos need to come out daily, so here we go. And I did wait until pretty late at night to even get down here. So we are going to look at this first item. It is a J. Crew. It's a J. Crew. I guess you'd call that kind of a a blazer-ish thing. Now we did sell, yeah. Now when I shoot this, I'm gonna have to make sure to remember this because it has a button on the inside as well as the buttons on the outside. Now only 2 of these buttons are actually functional. These 2 over here, they're fake, just there for design, but it kind of gives it that marching band look with the buttons. I guess I don't know. That's what I always think of when I see the shirts with the fake two rows of buttons and one of the sets is fake. Or I guess maybe it's because I'm familiar with the Yellow Submarine Sergeant Pepper's Broken Hearts band, or Lonely Hearts, not Broken Hearts. I don't know. Not really a fan of the Beatles. That's probably going to lose me some subscribers. All right, before I say anything else that just tanks my YouTube career, let's go over the next item. We have a Emma Sam. Didn't see the E up there. Emma and Sam. And this is a purple, purple blue. I'm looking at it on the camera. It looks purple to the camera. Looks like bluish purple to me. Anyway, we see this V-neck top, and I'm not really familiar with the brand or really anything about it, so I can't really say much about it. Even the style, it's kind of ordinary. So basic item probably will sell for around the $15 range, if I had to take a guess, which will get us a little profit, so that'll be nice. But I really not familiar with the brand, so I can't say how fast it will sell or if it will sell in the main closet or the secondary closet. Now watch, that brand is like an amazingly rare, super top shelf brand, and I just made a fool of myself. It happens. Okay, so up next we have a brand I am familiar with. It is a Zara. And it is a Zara black, I guess maybe you'd call that a dress shirt. It's definitely a long shirt. See, really long. My arms are pretty long, and that took me all the way going up to get it to show the bottom. So this little maybe sweater, maybe shirt. Really plain black, so not a lot to say about that until you look at the sleeve. Now the sleeve has it does have a functional button, and I don't know if that's so you can roll it up or if it's just to provide a little hole for your wrist. Actually, I hope that is. Let me check the other sleeve because I don't know that. I guess it's the same on both sleeves. So I guess that hole there is intentional. It just looks a little weird because oh no, maybe it's not. Huh. Well, that'll have to be something that I take a picture for my wife so she can determine what it's supposed to actually be. It looks like it might be intentional, but it might not. I really can't tell. I mean, because it's the same on both sleeves, so if it was some kind of a flaw, I would think it would be different on both sleeves. But you know, you could have it be screwed up on both sleeves, and I would never know. All right. Okay, we got 2 more items to get through, so let's hurry up and get through them. Up next, we have another J. Crew. This is a pair of J. Crew pants, plaid pair of pants, plaid pair of dress pants. So, anything unique about these? I don't see a tag on them, but I do notice that it has still has the remove before wearing or washing tag in it, which could mean that it's never been worn, but probably means that it just was never, they just never taken this off. I've had those in a couple of my pieces of clothing, and I never take them off. I just leave them in. I think it's just got a chip in there to prevent shoplifting, so if you wash it, it just kind of gets the chip wet and the chip doesn't work anymore, so someone could potentially steal them from your house and they wouldn't be able to make it through the shoplifting detectors that every single person has installed at their front door. I know I do. All right, so these pants are J. Crew, which is definitely one of our bread and butter brands. We sell a lot of J. Crew. We have no problem selling J. Crew, and J. Crew tends to sell mildly fast, normally within the 3-month window that are, if we don't sell anything within the 3-month window, then we pretty much, if something sells in that's probably 80% of our sales, and then the other 20% are stuff that goes beyond that. So just to give you a breakdown, I'm not entirely sure how to phrase that. Oh well. Now, the last item that I set aside, which I will shoot later, is this Charms Fashion medium, and it is a spaghetti strapped top, and it has now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I always point this out, flowers on their pattern. What did that just my phone just said something at me. Oh, it's saying I'm getting an incoming call. Callum. I do not know that number. I do not know anyone who lives in that state. So we will just get rid of that. There we go. Okay. The joys of shooting on a phone instead of a computer. I suppose if I was shooting on a computer, my phone would have just rang. And then I would have had to stop the video. Now you'll see, I always point out, the flower pattern. Now, I don't really know that you would call this a flower pattern because kind of the big thing in the middle is that eagle, which appears to be going... They're calling back. Huh. Okay, well, we're just going to finish this video, and then I will take care of that. Hey, I have this eagle. Now, the weird thing about this eagle is right there. Kind of looks like the branch is going through its head. Oh, no. That's supposed to be its eyeball. Huh. I don't know why they used the same brown that they have for the branches around it for the eyeball, but there it is. Looks a little bit angry. Suppose he's probably angry because he's all tangled up in these flowers. Anyway, that is a interesting design on the front of the shirt, and it's not printed on or anything. It's actually like sewn pattern. So yeah, definitely higher quality. Now, and it also has the safety pin there. That's probably nothing. That's probably nothing to do with the shirt. Anyway, I think I'm not really familiar with the. Not really familiar with this brand, so I don't know if it will sell or not. A lot of these things that have like the pictures on the front, and they're not like a well-known brand, they typically end up in our secondary closet where they will go for $15 because that's what everything in our secondary closet is. We don't really the secondary closet is kind of a fire and forget last-ditch effort to sell stuff, or it'll end up going to ThreadUp where it will sell, which we have been getting a lot of sales from ThreadUp. We just sent like four big boxes over to them, just cleaning out old inventory, and the stuff sells pretty quickly on there. So we don't make as much money as we make from Poshmark from ThreadUp, but it's definitely something that helps us, just helps us to keep moving inventory and make money off stuff that we weren't making any money off of otherwise. All right, so that is the end of the video. At least the end of the clothing part of the video. Now I get to ramble for a little bit and then sign off. So, what has been going on in Charles' life? Well, over Halloween I picked up a lot of games that were on sale because they're a little bit spooky games, and so I've been doing that. I just started on Resident Evil 7, which is quite a jump going from Doom to Resident Evil. Basically going from where you have essentially unlimited ammo if you're doing things right, and go to a game where you have basically not enough ammo. So that's been kind of little really weird tone shift, but I did jump from a different Resident Evil game to Doom, and it took me a while to kind of adjust to that, but that's what I've been doing with my nights. So I'll be sure to let you know what I think of the game after I finish it. And if I didn't mention it before, I really liked Doom Eternal. Liked pretty much everything about that game except for there's one enemy in the game that, if you play the game, you know which enemy I'm talking about. It's just a little bit he's a little bit annoying. Not that he's like too hard, it's just annoying. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to do it for this video. So be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. All that stuff's below. You know how to use YouTube. I don't have to tell you. Until next time, I've been Charles, and I'll see you.